Okay, just quickly, my name is Paul Murphy. I'm the Utah Amber Alert Coordinator, and really glad that all of you are here. This is an important day. I'd like to welcome Attorney General Mark Shurtleff, Department of Public Safety Commissioner Lance Davenport, Amber Alert GPS founder Russell Thornton, and Julia Howard, who I know has a big title, but I don't know what it is.
VP of Operations.
That's okay, there you go. Elaine Runyon-Simmons, who I think most of you know, and Gina McNeil is sitting over here with the Missing Persons Clearinghouse. We have Chris Ruckert, my friend, who has made this all happen, and Dale Zabriskie and Michelle Zabriskie over here from the Utah Broadcasters Association. We have Paul Howard, who is our law enforcement representative on the Amber Alert Advisory Committee. With that, I'd like to introduce Attorney General Mark Shurtleff.
Thanks, Paul. Good morning. You know, just a couple of months into office in 2001, 12 years ago, I was at a conference and picked up a binder that said Amber Alert on it. So I think it's appropriate that a couple of months before I leave office, we continue to announce innovations. This Amber Alert, Utah Amber Alert Committee has been the leading committee, I think, in the United States of America for Amber Alert and missing kids. Every time we have an Amber Alert, as you know, they get together, they debrief, they look at what they could do better, and they come up with new and better ideas. As over time, you know, as more and more people sign up to receive their notifications, the system gets overloaded, even with our technology today. And that's a good thing. We want more people checking in and signed up. But found that there are other better ways with technology to make sure that everybody who wants to, every citizen hopefully in this state and in this country, will eventually sign up to have Amber Alert messages sent to their smartphones, to their home computers, and thereby immediately get looking for missing children. So we're excited today. You know, when it comes to finding kids, we all have a need for speed, and that's what we're here to talk about today with this new technology, the Law Enforcement Alerting Program, LEAP system. Portal. The Law Enforcement Alerting Portal that is provided by a Utah-based company. I know 3 years ago, 2009, about this time we had a press conference, and they were talking about this GPS alert for your kids. Using similar technology, they have provided free of charge, and they'll talk about that to law enforcement, the ability then to get more people signed up to receive your alerts. I've signed up. I hope after today, everybody who hears these stories today will sign up with their devices to be able to receive alerts. Just want to say that so it'll be email, text, fax, or RSS feeds. The LEAP system will be able to cover all of those. I am delighted to be surrounded by really smart people and good people. We're represented here by Bees. I think we got the badges, we got the bites, and we got the babe. Right? The heart of our Amber Alert program, and we look forward to, as always, to hearing from Elaine Runyon-Simmons. But with that, is it Commissioner Davenport? Can you step up? Yes, Commissioner Davenport.
Thank you. I really appreciate the invitation to be here today and to be able to speak on behalf of the Utah Department of Public Safety and acknowledge in some small way the men and women, the public safety professionals that play a role in our daily lives, and particularly in this subject today as we talk about Amber Alerts and abducted children. But I also want to just say that how happy we are that I am to be able to say that the dispatchers that work out of the Salt Lake Communications Center here for the Utah Department of Public Safety will be playing a role in helping use LEAP to send Amber Alerts to the public. We know that these public safety dispatchers are stretched to the limit every day as they handle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, life and death calls. And I know that they are willing to do whatever they can to help bring an abducted child home. Back in 2003, I believe maybe the Attorney General mentioned that we began sending Amber Alerts via text messages and email, and DPS was a part of that, helping make that happen back then. And we are pleased today to be a part of this process and a new partnership to improve sending alerts to the public. I am certainly pleased with the work that the men and women at the Department of Public Safety do on a daily basis and what they will, and know that they will continue in their efforts in the future to ensure that Utah children are kept safe. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Russ Thornton, and as a father of 4 young children, nothing is more important to me than child safety. And as my personal experience, I lost my 3-year-old son for 45 minutes temporarily. I felt the first-hand panic and fear of having a missing child. This experience prompted me to create the Amber Alert GPS device, a device specifically created for parents to track young children. Through the sales of this device, we're able to subsidize the LEAP program, the Law Enforcement Alerting Portal, to states free of charge. And we're so excited to add the state of Utah and this fantastic team as the 9th state to use our LEAP technology. Our goal is to make the world a safer place for kids. And we're proud to support Paul Murphy and the Amber Alert team here under the direction of our Attorney General Mark Shurtleff and their stellar record of bringing children home safely here in the state of Utah with the Amber Alert system. Thank you.
Well, I am, for one, excited to be a part of this and for the speed up technology to get an Amber Alert out faster. There was no such system in 1982 when my daughter Rachel, 3 years old, was abducted while playing with her brothers. We needed to find her fast, but to no avail. But 24 days later, she was found in Morgan County, hidden in a mountain canyon stream. We don't want another child or outcome to end up like this, like my daughter. It's just too painful and the price is too high. So I'm excited about the Amber Alert system where we get the word out instantaneously and we unite as a community together to find a child. So please take the time to sign up. Encourage all the people that you know to do so and to be aware. I'm also a part of a group of women that do the fundraising for the Amber Alert Committee, and we're from the Davis County Chamber of Commerce Women in Business, and we want to keep the Amber Alert going and successful. I might add that we are having our annual fundraiser on November 3rd, Saturday, 6:30 to 10 at the Davis Conference Center. It's going to be lots of fun. We've got the band Sage Junction performing. We've got our very own Utah Attorney General Mark Shurtleff. He will be emceeing the event, and Paul and I will be speaking at it.
Costume?
Yes, Western wear. And there'll be dinner, silent auction, Apple prizes that range from $10 to $100, line dancing, and more. So it's going to be a really good time. So buy a table, bring a prize, and let's have a good time for a great cause. Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to have a demonstration of how it works. And she was showing it to me a little bit earlier today, and I knew the system was cool, but now I realize that it's really, really cool. So do you want to show us how it works and describe what we'll be seeing? Well, go ahead.
All right, so this is the portal that the dispatchers will see when they first log into the system. And they have the option seeing active alerts, pending alerts, canceled, anything else. Right now we have a pending alert that we've received and entered the basic information for. If we go into this information, the dispatcher will enter the alert, but to save time, we already entered it. We have the basic information on the incident, the victim's information, the suspect's information, and the vehicle's information. And while we are in this portion of the basic information, we can create an audio file that will be sent out. If I could just demonstrate.
This is the very first test of Utah's new Amber Alert system.
And that is the audio file that can be created from the basic information. And this is the information that will go out to the broadcasters to be able to locate the child faster. The dispatcher can enter this within just a few minutes. And then once we've got it ready to go, we go into the system. And this is where we would activate the alert. Before the alert's activated, we can also create a PDF poster that can be sent out as well. And this is an example of what that could look like with our suspect's information, victim's information, vehicle information, and then a synopsis of the incident. And then to activate the alert, we would click on Activate Alert, and that sends it out that quickly to all of the mobile devices, email, fax, and anything else that's signed up for through the system. So it's pretty quick and easy for the dispatchers to go ahead and enter the information that we receive from BCI on that. And that's it.